in their system. And honestly, for Smart Omega, I expected them to either pick search and destroy firing range, but they banned it themselves. And I was expecting them to use search and destroy raid, but taking take off SND, this could totally surprise Sage Stealth. And now here we go. Round number 1, the first half about to start. Garena CODM Masters match number 2, and it's going to be Smart Omega's map pick. Take up search and destroy first up, about to start. Smart Omega, they will be attacking first. They will be striking first.
Yeah, this takeoff S&D surprised both you and me, Callie. You know, it's just not like Smart Omega going in here and pulling takeoff into the mix, which is why I think that C8 Stealth might be able to surprise them. But Rage gets the first takedown in here, positions himself already at that A bomb site, and they have gotten all of it in their hands. Bomb for the plant now. Iron Fist with the prevention. Cookie shuts down Kevs as well. Backstab by Iron Fist will not be pulled off as Cookie trades out Rage. It will not be a situation that Smart Omega goes down all that too fast. They have one final player to depend on, but even he loses his life. C8 Stealth, what a play. And you know, you mentioned that they should just be holding on to the bomb site, right? But instead of just picking one bomb site, they drop between the two. They move on into red area. They move on to the mid segment of the map, and they recover after they find out exactly where Smart Omega is going to be taking the attack. And I really feel like that's a stellar setup coming through from C8 Stealth. Not really over-committing into either one of those sites. But Kevs now, as he opens up with the smoke, Chroma goes in for the challenge, but Kevs takes a double. Chroma and Cookie taken out of the equation. A recovery now is all dependent on the backstab that is being pulled up by Hatsi. He gets Whoopi. He gets Rage as well. Can he get the third one? Pre-fire. He gets tagged up, but Hatsi's done enough. Iron Feet continues this, but he gets traded out by Kevs. 2v2 once again, and C8 Stealth might be able to pull this off, but Kevs will be able to find that backstab headshot against Hatsi, who does not check his corner as he runs around.
Oh boy. Back-to-back multiple kills in a trade after that blows. We got this 1v1. The bomb is going to be planted by Smart Omega, and honestly, for Kramers, this is going to be a huge play for them to get that lead extended even more, but it's going to be all about the timing here. Whoever gets that power position, whoever gets the luck, it's going to win that game. But now the clock is ticking, and of course, the defender, they need to find a way to enter this bomb site, and of course, Kramers already in at the A site, and our boy from Cavs is trying to wait it out, and this is going to be a nice prevention play, trying to milk up the clock. 1v1! Who's gonna win it? It's gonna be your boy Kramers! And that's going to be round number 2. Kramers with the excellent 1v1 AJ, and they will be taking round number 2.
That happened so fast. Did he hip fire him?
I think he pre-aimed and fired. I don't know. It just happened in a blink of an eye. And honestly, it was crazy.
It was a really good anticipation out of Kramers, right? Because you have to look at this situation where you've got the bomb now on the ground, and takeoff is not a tiny map, but he outsmarts his opponent by checking around the left-hand side first before the right. I guess you could call that luck. I guess you could call that anticipation. But either way, C8 Stealth, they have got 2 rounds on their side. But round after round, they initially lose players first and then recover later. But I believe a 1v5 is too much to recover from, regardless of how good you are. Cookie, final player left in here, might be able to find one. And yes, he does. Rage taken out of the equation. Position given away already. Cookie, as he doubles right back round. Bomb on the ground, planted by Smart Omega. This is not going to be a simple defuse. Whoa! And a no-scope by Cookie. Cavs goes down this time. Take the punch, boy. But Kendi finishes him off with the CBR.
Smart Omega with that 1v5 just really went in, changed the pace, attack aggressively at the B bomb site because they failed at that A bomb site twice, so they tried to take a different route, and it currently worked for them. They take the first pick to get that follow-up that they need, and it is snowballed. And of course, Smart Omega, they take their first round win victory. But wow, Cookie with just the amazing display of accuracy, and of course, the guy was just displaying a lot of marksmanship. But then again, Rage opening up this round number 4 as they're looking to get this bomb rotated at this B bomb site. Rage got 4 kills already. Needs to secure that top floor to get them an even more advantage, but Cookie trying to anticipate. Will not try to get any kills just yet.
Patience.
The timing is going to be perfect. Dropping Kevs down. The first blood is exchanged. We got a 4v3 with Iron Fist trading Candy and Rage, able to get back, dropping Heartsea. It's going to be the numbers equaled here, but Whoopi just drops one player with the pistol, dropping Iron Fist. We got a 2v3, AJ.
Yeah, Idra now just wrapping around. He is at the bomb site. Nobody here to prevent the plant. Cookie, on the other hand, just trying to scope out any of these players that over-aggress on his position. But the information has been sent right back. Smart Omega's not going to challenge him out in the open. Chroma, on the other hand, approaching the situation just beyond the bomb that has been planted here. Finds the back of Idra, but too far with the CBR, but he still manages to control those shots. Chroma takes him down, but traded out by Whoopi and his Mac 10 Banana Blaster, one of the best guns in the game, by the way. Cookie, quick scope does not hit. Boxing gloves out, but Whoopi and his Mac 10 gets the double to wrap things up, to put them 2-2.
Yeah, put them 2-2. Then that was a close call for Whoopi. Good thing he had a Mac 10 in his play, or else he's gonna get a black eye to his face, and that's not a really good sign, especially when Cookie was going side to side, swiveling back and forth and just trying to close the gap down. But then again, that's going to be it. Smart Omega, they're able to quickly recover and make amends after dropping the first 2 rounds. But Iron Fist, the timing is surreal, but he's going to lose that gunfight. Dropping there. That's going to be Kev dropping the first blood, dropping Iron Fist, and then they're wrapping their way around this A-bomb site, and it's going to be a very fast take. And C8 Stealth, they did not see this one coming, AJ.
Yep, shaky plays out of C8 Stealth all of a sudden, and Smart Omega just taking over the situation real quick. One final player. Kevs now spots him out. Is he gonna get the grenade planted straight onto his face? We will find out. Whoopi trying to catch up. Everybody's chasing up in this one guy. Somebody give him some space to breathe. But no, says Idra, as Heartsea gets a bullet straight through his little heart. 3-2 as we switch sides. Smart Omega straight in front.
Yeah, that's not a really friendly round there for the last player of C8 Stealth. Everybody was chasing him, and it really came to the point where he really had to back down, and that was a real definition of back against the wall, and he was just chased every angle he takes. But then again, now as we switch the side this time, we are going to see that first blood exchange, but Smart Omega, they will be defending in a pretty default one for my take, but Iron Fist trying to close the gap down is going to open up this bomb site, but then again, they're down in numbers. They need to win this gunfights, and obviously, with Cookie dropping Whoopi, the numbers are going to be equal, but number 2 at the back could get this kill around the staircase. But Candy decides to take his back and turn. Will not try to spot the player just yet, but there we go. Cookie hit marks. The CODM Garena will not favor that shot to connect. We got this 2v2, and it still can go both ways.
The players now very slowly approaching each other. Idra, can he now take this 1v1 fight? Yes, he spots him out. CBR almost misses Cookie, who slides away with the DLQ. But no way, Jose, you come right back here, says Idra. 4-2 now. Smart Omega trying to run away with this matchup. But C8 Stealth, man, they've proven that they can catch up.
Yeah, they proved that they can catch up, and that's what they've been doing ever since that hard point. But now I think it's time for them to initiate and dictate the flow of the game by Whoopi dropping Heartsea. That guy just got popped, and we got this early 4v5, and it took Whoopi, what, 10 seconds to get that kill, and not for Smart Omega to have the numbers in their advantage. But Iron Fist says, no, not today. We're going to trade that kill, and we got this 4v4 situation. But then again, Smart Omega, they're looking to go and attack very aggressively. Candy on the height advantage, dropping Kramers, and somehow C8 Stealth is down to the final player. We got this 1v4. Cookie, it's time to show us some highlights, but then again, he's surrounded and he's gonna get down to the ground. Match point for Smart Omega.
So the assumption that Smart Omega might be able to walk through this particular game, not really, harmed by C8 Stealth, might just be true, right? And with the way they're performing out here, C8 Stealth, I wouldn't say they're struggling, but they're surely not finding their best of plays against Smart Omega. Except Cookie. Cookie's having the time of his life. Idra backstab. Iron Fist taken out of the equation, by the way. That being said, Iron Fist really needs to show me some of what is happening to C8 Stealth.
Well, they are in the fallout, and Smart Omega is just capitalizing on the errors that C8 Stealth has been producing. Candy with the final kill. He gets the job done, gets that final blow, and that will propel Smart Omega to win that map number 2. And that was just great gameplays back and forth for Smart Omega, AJ. And that was just, I'm lost for words. I mean, I did not expect Idra to play that well. This guy continues to prove why he's really one of the best for Smart Omega, especially their Search and Destroy.
I think you said it right there, right? You didn't really expect him to improve, but I mean, to perform this well, but he's one of the best. I mean, Idra, a renowned player throughout the world of Call of Duty Mobile because of what a crazy flex player he is. You give the job over to Idra, he most of the time finishes it off and he makes sure his team rises up to the top. But Idra this time around wasn't even the one that brought in the biggest impact, right? It was Kev's 10 kills overall, picks up the MVP title for himself.